Hey guys, Chris Profi, Musically Obsessed. Today I'm going to be entering a contest, and this is for Chris over at BluesGuy Vinyl. He just hit 300 subs. That is awesome. If you guys have not checked out Chris over at BluesGuy Vinyl, definitely head over there. Great guy. I'm going to leave his link below. Basically, he's an encyclopedia on the blues. And, I've been watching a lot of his videos because I want to get more into blues. I don't really have a lot of blues. Actually, I don't even think I have any blues on vinyl. CD, I've got a couple Muddy Waters albums, and I've got a Robert Johnson album. That's about it. So I've been trying to learn as much as I can from Chris. He's a great guy. Love his videos, love his content, real smart guy. Looks great in a hat too, by the way. So this is his 300 subs contest. A few simple questions. I'm sitting here. This is different from where I usually sit. And when I usually sit here and you see the Miles Davis in the back, it means I'm going to probably play something on my guitar. So yeah, I'm going to be bringing my guitar out for a couple things this morning for this contest. Okay, so blues. Most of these questions, obviously, actually all of them are going to deal with the blues and the color blue. All right, so the first question, he wants us to show blue vinyl. Well, I actually showed this yesterday, so I've got two different ones for you. This is an album by the band Worm, and it's on blue vinyl. Okay. Worm is a great punk band led by Chuck Dukowski on bass. And Chuck Dukowski, this was his band before he joined Black Flag. Now, I showed this yesterday in a video, so I wanted to show this one too. This is Blue Oyster Cult's Some Enchanted Evening, also on blue vinyl. Okay. Next, Chris wants us to show an album that we use to chase our blues away. So basically, I would assume that it's an album to make us feel better, right? So I've got an album. It actually kind of has a bluish color to it. This is a band called Lawndale, and this is their 1986 release called Beyond Barbecue. And this is on the SST label, one of my favorite labels. Why does this album chase my blues away? Because this is instrumental surf rock. Yeah. And I don't know about you, but when I listen to surf rock or anything, that has to do with the beach, I'm feeling good. So Lawndale, if you're into instrumental surf rock, definitely check these guys out. It's going to brighten your day and definitely take the blues away. Now, this next question, our favorite Canadian artist. Well, this is where my guitar comes in, all right? I'm going to play you just a couple of little snippets of a couple of this man's songs, and you're going to know right away who my favorite Canadian artist is, and then I'll show you his album. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and a captain well seasoned. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. You know that ghost is me. Yeah, Gordon Lightfoot. He is my favorite Canadian artist. This is actually my favorite album by him, Shadows. This is, what year was this? 1982 on Warner Brothers. This is an amazing album. This has some of his best songs. 14 Karat Gold is amazing. In My Fashion is amazing. Shadows, listen to that song. Oh my God. Baby Step Back is great. Triangle is great. Actually, this whole album is awesome. So Gordon Lightfoot, definitely my favorite Canadian artist, but I wanted to show you a couple of other Canadian artists that I like since we're talking about this. And Chris, hopefully you don't mind. This is a band called Spirit of the West. They're a folk rock band from North Vancouver, and this is their 1988 album called Tripping Up the Stairs. Really good stuff. If you've never checked out Spirit of the West, definitely check them out. I've shown this cassette before. I'm a big Moxie Fruvis fan, and this was a cassette-only release, and it's a black cassette. It actually says Made in Canada. And this is from 1992. So cassette only release. Early versions of The King of Spain. My Baby Loves a Bunch of Authors. The Gulf War Song. Just a great band. Another folk rock band from our neighbor to the north. And the last honorable mention for Canadian artists. Gotta show Anvil. Love Anvil, Canadian metal band. This is their latest release called Legal at Last. I love that cover. Yeah, cool, right? All right, and the last, well, there's actually a bonus question. And this is where the guitar is going to come into play again. As I said, yeah, Chris is into the blues. He's in the blues. I saw David Newton play his guitar, so I had to bring my guitar out too. Chris wants us to show our best stank face. Well, yeah, I know that I don't look like the typical blues person, and I really don't play a lot of blues guitar. That's probably the only blues riff I know. But let's see if my stank face comes out for this solo here. Let's see. Oh, that's not the chord I wanted. There we go. Well, I don't know if you got a stank face there, but you got a bunch of other creepy faces, right? So listen, that's my entry into Chris's contest. He's a great guy. Go check him out. BluesGuy Vinyl, I'll leave the link to his channel below. 300 subs, that is awesome. He's just blowing up the VC. And like I said, if you want to know anything about the blues, go check out Chris. All right, guys, enjoy your day.